So just testing some new track. I've had this stuff for a very long time. You can buy it from Bunnings here in Australia. It's 3mm and it's super flexible, and I think it's a wall insulation. I've actually had this sitting up here as a base for Mount Western Town. But I've actually decided the new track will be made out of this stuff. This is very cheap, very easy to cut, and has an actual better roll for the cars, and it does come in long continuous sheets. Here's just a section that I've cut out, and just have a look at the roll of this. I've just got it sitting on Fat Track. That probably means nothing to you, but using the same car, I'll take this sheet off and we'll go Fat Track. And that is a lot slower. So the new track next year, based on Mount Panorama, will be built out of this stuff. And the great thing is I can cut curves. You can also bend it so, you know, you get some nice hills, some nice turns. It really is a great product. So this is the very first stage of developing the base of the track and seeing how I can work with this particular material. I'm just going to duck over here, and behind the scenes of my Mount Western Raceway, there's the sheet. You can see it here. It comes in, this must be 2 point something meters in length. I think it costs $7, and I'm going to be able to get, I don't know, a hell of a lot of track just out of that. And if I stuff it up, I can then just go buy some more stuff and just make new track. The way that this will be fixed to a baseboard, which will be the actual track itself, it'll be glued, or just sort of hot glued with just a little spot so I can rip it up if I need to. The next question is joining two pieces together, which I will need to work out, but that might be fairly easy, just tape. So, I mean, there's the Fat Track. I love the Fat Track. I really, on this, on Mount Western Raceway, it's really served well over the last 12 months, and still got a lot more racing to go with it. But, you know, I eventually want to move away from this setup into this new track. It's going to take a lot of months. It's going to take up this whole back wall. Sorry, that back wall's not painted. It's going to go from this back wall right over to here. That's 5 meters, and then all the way down to here and across. That's probably another good 3.5 meters. It's going to be one massive track when it's all done, let alone the diorama that will have to come with it. So yeah, there you go. That's what it sort of looks like in that length. Looks like Fat Track, doesn't it? If I put a piece of Fat Track up, you can see that just there. And the good thing is, you know, you can bend the edges. If I can get my hands on it, you can just bend it up like that. You can have the rails as high or as shallow as you want. And look how much you can bend this stuff without it. You know, like, it's really perfectly ideal for racing cars. And the good thing is you can make it as wide as you want. So the current Fat Track is 3 cars wide. You know, I can make this 5 cars wide, you know, as wide as you want. And great, you can just bend it up in the corners too, you know. So it's really a great product. Anyway, that's sort of the first look of what's going to happen over the next couple of months.